pop up and grab it. That's what Johnny Sins said.
That's not what he said.
Who is Johnny Sins?
Johnny Sins is the bald porn star. You know who Johnny Sins is.
He's like me,
For
but
real?
not as attractive.
The guy who plays all parts. He's like probably the new day and age famous porn star guy. Bald headed dude.
He's
Fucking huge cock.
Our generation of Peter North.
Who the fuck is Peter North?
You know Peter North?
Dude.
Dad.
What?
I thought
Welcome
you
to
were
the embarrassing part of the podcast where Ben doesn't know what porn stars. What kind of man are you?
Johnny Sins,
I
a man of
look at
many
him.
characters.
Marsha May is?
I look at all amateur shit, dude.
Do you not know who
Straight
Marsha May
up.
is?
Dude, Johnny Sins is smashing on the amateurs as well. He's smashing everybody out there.
Johnny Sins smashes it all.
He does. And he's a man of many characters.
He's a man
Fireman,
of plumber,
doctor,
pizza delivery guy.
lawyer,
You're a dentist if you need it.
babysitter.
Sometimes he takes out the trash and your pipes.
What else, dude? Keep going. I'm
I don't know what
bored
else he
already.
is. Dude, he fucking... I just know
Veterinary.
he's
He's
mad
He's a
pipe.
veterinary,
He's also the mailman,
Oh, veterinary.
UPS, FedEx, and Amazon.
Pizza Hut.
Pool boy.
Well, yeah, we already did pizza, man. Come on.
DoorDash.
I mean,
He's a DoorDash
nowadays,
driver.
that's probably
he's
his
your
next
Uber
step.
driver.
I mean, I think he's been an assassin.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Probably.
Slaying pussy.
he's also been just some dude kayaking on the ocean with some girl and then banged her on a beach.
Does he do only girls, or he swings both ways?
I'm pretty sure it's
I think
only
it's
girls.
only girls.
Does that include girls with penis?
I don't think so. I've never
Not that
seen
I've
him
ever
do
seen.
anything like that.
What a pussy.
I mean, Dalton does extensive research on that, so
I
he
do.
would know.
Big Johnny Sins fan over here.
You guys watch it together, you and Rachel?
No.
No, me and Dalton.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. You don't want to show Rachel what there is out there.
I don't even know if she watches porn, to be honest with you.
Text her
neither.
right now. Dalton, you will text her right now. Babe, do you watch porn?
Babe,
Dude, what kind of
how
porn
much
do you
hub
like?
you on, babe?
Yeah.
I don't see your phone out.
It's right there.
I'm going to text her.
Is
We
your
need to know
go-
for the podcast.
is
Do
your
you watch
go-to-
porn?
Is your go-to website YouPorn? Pornhub?
RedTube.
X Hamster? X
X-Hamster's where it's
videos?
at.
XNXX.
Why?
Is that X
What is
videos?
your justification?
UJIS. There's so many.
Just because it's the one I go to.
Oh,
Tub
okay.
X porn. That's another one. Dude,
It's
there's so
got it
many.
all.
What is it?
Tub X porn or something weird. That's one too.
Wow.
It's only because I've Googled them. Wait, what? People are like, Jesus fuck.
Anything that can vibrate.
People are gonna be like, God, this dude's always beating off. And I'm probably the one that beats off the less out of us three.
I can guarantee you I beat off the most.
I
That is, they're
Why
going
don't
to
you
put
fight
money
you on
on
I'm
that?
coming in second. Jake's third. Maybe Jake might be second.
Nah, I
No?
don't think so.
All right. Well, then I'm second. Jake's third.
Wonder where Dom lies.
I think he's just preoccupied with.
I think he's either
Life.
up there with me or down there with Dalton. There's no in between.
he'd
Yeah.
probably be even lower than I would be at.
He just looks like he doesn't.
Well, Dalton just hates jerking off. He looks at his penis and goes, I don't want to touch you.
Yeah. Fuck you. We're not doing this today.
I can't find my tweezers.
Yeah. This is my magnifying glass. This is bullshit.
You can borrow mine.
I can't
Mine's
see.
only got a little stickiness on it because I like to also aim for it.
You want to see the babies as they come out?
I put the camera on the other side of the magnifying glass and then I jizz onto it so I can see it
a
getting
makeshift
bigger and
microscope.
bigger. And then when it hits the glass, I can see all my babies running.
Get some slow-mo cum shots. Nice. We can get some Pornhub compilations going, boys.
Compilations.
With
Competent
our own? Of our own?
compilations. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we put a video on Pornhub just to see if people, it has nothing to do with porn, but it's just to see if people will catch?
It's just us talking about porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try.
There are things like that.
I mean, what's
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst
there
case
is.
that happens? It gets pulled. Not that big of a deal.
3 men covered in cum.
We're on Pornhub now.
Yeah.
Everywhere you get your podcast, like
That'd go
Pornhub
well.
and X Hamster.
That'd be
I
fun.
mean, it would work. That's the thing.
They would.
But maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what it takes to be verified.
What kind of porn do you think your significant other actually watches, though? If you had to guess,
Wait, what now?
like what kind of porn do you think your wife watches? If she does. What do you think be her type of porn? Just remember that she will listen to this and you will get in trouble. I want you to know this.
So make it worth getting in trouble for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All or nothing, baby.
Yeah. Give it to us straight.
I don't know. It'd be a guy and a chick for sure.
Really?
Probably some more rough choking shit.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit not quite German dungeon, but some
if it
stuff.
was-
It's always awkward to answer these questions because I know my in-laws do listen to these episodes. So sorry, family.
They can blame me. It's okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's Barry's fault.
This is what we do. It's what we do.
Our lives are officially an open book. Ben, your thoughts?
Mm,
For what Brie watches?
I feel like
Yeah, I would have.
she could potentially be a skimmer.
Okay.
Ooh,
You know?
skimmer.
It's just she doesn't watch one certain thing.
She skips around.
She just kind of waits until something piques interest.
Or even better, it's you know how nowadays if you hover over it.
Oh, it kind of gives you a preview.
So,
for it?
Yeah.
so all you do is you hover, okay, I like this one. Okay, keep going, I like this one. Okay, no, actually ever click on a video, you just hover over them all. You get
yeah.
like the 5-second synopsis of
Yeah,
what's
but then
going
you don't
on.
get the close-ups, you know?
Sometimes that one bit is the close-up.
True.
Yeah, but then you got to like expand their home screen
My
just so
eyes,
you can
do,
get
my
even
eyes do
closer.
that for me. Don't
Do you ever
yours?
critique those when you go by them? Like, why would this little clip be in this little preview? I was like,
Yeah,
that ain't
this
catching
shows
my
nothing.
fucking
Even
interest.
better
This
yet,
is bullshit.
have you seen the clip? Be like, ooh, I like that. Then you watch a whole video and
it
go, where the
sucks.
fuck's a clip?
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Where's the part where I can see straight into your soul through your asshole? What? Not there anymore?
start calling it Scam Hub. Some bullshit. Should be one of those commenters on fucking porno. God, those guys are fucking
Dude,
funny.
some of those comments, just like people are like going on like ultra realistic about, okay, what pizza delivery man doesn't have change? All right, everyone has at least $20 worth of change, and they just go in depth and be like, you would never go inside in this day and age. What is going? This is not realistic.
Nobody's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they have some now. People wearing masks.
That's hilarious.
It is so
Do
fucking
they fuck
funny.
with the masks on?
Some of them do. Some of them have like only the nose out. It's just like you'd see at Walmart.
Oh,
All
sure.
variety.
Oh, sure.
God damn.
Interesting.
Well,
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe she just seems like maybe she would do guy and girl. I don't think doesn't fancy other women. I don't know that I'm aware of.
See,
I
a
wouldn't-
lot of girls have asked that question too. Like, what kind of porn are you even into? Like,
A
not
lot
even
of
in
girls just
sexual
watch
way.
girl.
They watch girl strap on. That's like the most common answer I've ever gotten. Because they still want the thrusting of something. It's just
At that point,
feminine
just
bodies
watch
are much better.
transgender.
Well, that's still the taboo of it. Like we've talked about before,
Okay,
how
yeah.
it's pretty much, you know, if you watch girl on guy, you're still seeing a dude's dick and you're getting off to that. So
Yeah.
if you're homophobic,
Nice
and
cock.
if you're like, oh, you know, this, that, I'm homophobic, blah, 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 but I still watch porn, it's like, yeah, but then technically you're still looking at a dude's dick
Yeah.
and a dude's body. But if you got
And his fucking hairy
transgender in a
gorilla
girl,
ass just
yeah.
fucking pile driving while his nuts swing.
That's why I
Yeah.
couldn't be on porn. My ass is too. I would have to fucking wax my shit.
No, you
Some
wouldn't,
girls
dude.
are into
Straight
that.
up.
Some dudes
Well-
are into that. Some dudes want to see that fucking
All right.
that fur patch just puff out air every now and then.
Puff out air.
Gross.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you watch a scary movie and they're like going into a cave and there's the vines in front of the cave and it's like whoosh and the vines sort of go like this. That's Dalton's butthole.
Dude, nice butthole.
So I have a cave,
You got a
Of an
very
asshole?
dark, moist
cavern.
cave with no one knows what's inside yet, but we're gonna find out.
Just explore it.
We're
You're
gonna
never
have
gonna know unless you don't explore it.
we're gonna have the wife do a deep cave exploration. They're gonna get hard
She's
hats and
gonna do
lights.
spelunking.
Spelunking.
Gonna go
No.
spelunking in you.
I mean, if you don't want to do that, they can do some what's it called? The urban one where it's urban
Urban exploring?
Yeah, they're gonna do that because now you've upgraded from a cave to a nice little little hut.
Urban den.
Urban
if you
den.
will.
There we go.
So should we start this or what?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Welcome back.
hi,
Welcome back.
and that's our podcast.
Hi,
guys like
and
porn.
goodbye.
Y'all watch porn?
You like the
all-
porns?
Just get creepy.
Dude, wild times. Wild times. You
Yep.
had a run in the other day, I had a run in the other day, and then also America itself.
Yeah, dude. That entire day I couldn't wrap my mind around the fact that somebody tried to scam me.
Ben had the mob coming after him. It was wild.
At work too. Scammed on
An
the clock.
enforcer actually showed up to try to get money out
The
of him.
African American mob.
Yeah, go on about
Mafia.
that though. They need to know. They need to know how badass you truly are.
Not that badass. I just
You John Wicked them.
I did not do anything like that.
We gotta inform them about the scams happening on the streets, dude.
Yeah, inform the people already.
All right, dude.
Why are you stretching so much?
I don't know,
Jesus.
I was stretching almost into a fucking cramp, so I feel it. Dude.
Gotta get.
You ever stretched your like lung, like your side and your lung cramps up?
Yep. Oh
That's the fucking worst.
I like how you asked me to tell a story and then you can.
Well, you're still stretching, so I'm vamping. Look at you. You're literally doing arm movements like an old lady in a pool.
Yeah, dude. I'm old. Give me a break.
Geriatric fuck.
So showed up to a job site and I parked in a no parking spot because I have a utility vehicle and I can do that. That's my thing.
What a badass.
And I was right next to the driveway. I was in front of the driveway. Come out of the building, get in the truck. My truck has flashing beacons on. As soon as it goes into reverse, it beeps. It's loud as fuck.
So you're lit.
Yeah.
Fuck
I didn't
yeah,
even
dude.
have.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I didn't even
Damn.
have like barely any of the brake pedal decompressed yet. And I'm barely creeping because it's kind of busy. And just hearing the snow crinkle. And then I hear a honk. So I stop because there was a couple of like lifts and shit in front of me.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, maybe somebody honked or whatever and they want to get through. So I just stopped, put it in park. By the time I put it in park, black Charger rolls up and lady fucking rolls down her window and she's, did you just hit me? I go, what? She goes, you just hit me. I go, did you get hit? Because I didn't hit anything. You hit me. You hit me. Let me get your insurance. And I was like, well, I got to call some people and the cops now if this is what you're saying. She goes, oh, well. And then a red SUV pulls up. Her boyfriend gets out. He goes, just give her $200, man. Just give her $200. Fuck the cops. We don't got to bring them into it. And I was like, I'm not giving her $200. There's not even anything wrong with her car. Man, you hit her. You hit her. Look at this license plate. This license plate fucked up. I was like, well, I'm not giving her $200. Man, I know you got $200. No, I don't. And he didn't say anything. And he just goes into this other building. Red SUV takes off. So I'm calling my boss. And then I call the cops. And as I'm waiting for the cops to show up, I had filled out my accident report, grabbed my insurance, was going to go run it to the lady. And she's got her little 4-year-old crotch goblin in the car. And I'm standing outside of her door and I'm waiting for her to roll her window down. And she's like, what? And I go, I got my insurance here if you want to, take a picture of it or whatever. But I need yours as well. And she goes, no, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't. What you need my insurance for? Because the insurance companies talk between each other about how they're going to resolve this. Not you and me. No, they don't. No, they don't. I've never heard of that in my entire life. So automatically, I already knew something was kind of fucked up because if you have insurance, you don't give a fuck if somebody sees your insurance. Like, that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is kind of fucking suspect. And I was like, well, I'm not going to show you this insurance until I get yours because I'm not going to have you just get it and bounce. And then all of a sudden, whatever. So she's like, I'm just going to wait for the cops then. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Sitting there, the cop shows up. I talked to the cop for a few minutes. Really nice lady, but she was extremely fucking annoyed.
Oh, I can
Because
imagine.
That part of town is just notorious for like stabbings and shootings, and it's just always happening. So I talked to her. I let her know what's going on. Told her about dude showing up trying to fucking make me give him $200. And she was like, what the fuck? She's like, all right, well, I'm going to go talk to her, get her information, get you a fucking envelope because, police reports aren't done by the police. They create a case number and then they give you a packet. You got to fill all your shit out. Like, okay, cool. So, dude, I waited for like 30, 45 minutes for her to do her thing, talk to this lady, get these packets and shit fucking set up. I was leaving there at 10. And by the time I actually left there, it was like almost 1.
Oh my god.
What is it up with your job and getting stuck on waiting on things?
Oh, dude, that's the universal way, baby. So she finally gets out of the car, gives me my shit, and she's like telling me whatever. And she goes, yeah, she doesn't have any proof of insurance, so I am gonna, cite her for that violation. And then I was asking her because like literally the only thing that was wrong was her license plate. And it was, I have an F550 bucket truck. The fucking trailer hitch alone is damn near up to my penis or my belly button. Like
For people who haven't seen Ben, that's pretty high.
it's like 3 feet or better up. And she's in a 2010 Dodge Charger. And her license plate is probably a foot and a half or so off the fucking ground.
Yeah, it's definitely not hitting your bumper. That's
So I was talking to her
sure.
and I was like, well, I don't know if you care or if it's, I'm assuming it's the insurance's deal, but I was like, the only thing that's wrong with her car is her license plate, which if I would have backed into that thing would have been fucking crumpled. And it looks like it was like kind of folded at the front corner. It was one of those things like, depending on what kind of license plate holder you have, if there's no ring around it, like if you walk by and your pants leg or something catches on it, you just fold your fucking license plate in half.
Yep.
Or if you go through the car wash and that wheel will fucking pull on it.
Yep.
So it looked exactly like that. There was no like actual indentation of anything. And I remember I was out there like talking to somebody or whatever. And she comes out and was like trying to talk to me. And I was like, she's like, look what you did to my license plate. I was like, well, first of all, that's like a $10 to $15 fix.
yeah.
I'm not giving you $200 for that. You're fucking higher than a kite. She goes, no, that shit fucked up. Look at this shit. Look what the fuck you did. And I was like, okay. Happened to be the job soup for that building. Watched the entire thing. And he's like, she literally, as soon as you started backing up, she pulled up from her spot and got super close to you and then started slowly backing up as I was backing up.
Oh my God.
And then so she gets cited for not having proof of insurance.
Dumb bitch.
She was able to drive away for some reason. And not even a minute later, her boyfriend come out of the building next door. Red SUV showed up. He fucking bailed. I was like, you fucking scamming ass bitches.
What a bunch of
So there's nothing,
fucks.
like, I don't think anything's going to ever come of it.
Probably not.
And I was like, I told my boss, I was like, straight up, I was like, I got to take a pee test. And he's like, I don't know why. And I go, because I'll fail the shit out of that thing. And I was like, the funny thing is I don't even smoke weed. I smoke fucking Delta 8, which is completely legal.
But it's still knock you on a test.
But it'll still fuck you. Yeah. And he was just like, oh no, I'll talk to so-and-so. And he's like, if this is the way you're describing it and she doesn't have insurance, I guarantee she's not going to come after the company for anything. Especially because I have pictures of her car, which have no damage besides your license plate. And I have a picture of the back of my truck and it was caked in salt. And you know, even if you fucking touch anywhere on there, it rubs the salt off.
I have a lot of black jackets and black clothing that I've rubbed on my car because of that. And I can't get that shit off.
Yeah. But you can see that,
the car is
that
clean.
it's touched or hit something.
Yeah.
It just completely transfers.
Yeah. And there's the back of my truck still covered in salt. So I didn't hit her.
Her plane went to shit when you didn't give her $200.
Well, it's because she put more salt on it.
Joe goes, well, how much is, what do you say? He goes, how much is a teener nowadays? And I was like, what the fuck did you just say? What the fuck's a teener? And he just laughed and he goes, fuck. I'm kind of dating myself there. I was like, is that a half or a whole? And he goes, I don't know. I think it's like a half. And I go, oh, that's like 125 now. But if he would have asked me for 250 to 225, I would have known that motherfucker was out here trying to get a bag. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I'm not paying for your weed today, boy. So yeah, that was my fun time.
Yeah, God, it's wild. It's wild out there.
Dude, university is fucking shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, it is.
hate that part of town.
Well, even when I was driving down to the state fairgrounds off of Snelling and everything, it's a different world. It's just a different fucking world.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucking... You gotta do what you gotta do to survive down there, man.
Crosswalks don't exist. I mean,
No.
you go 40
No.
miles an hour down a road and all of a sudden someone's just walking their sweet ass in front of the fucking your car and you're like, the fuck?
That's definitely all of New York City. Fucking stoplights and crosswalks are there, but they're not used.
I could never live in New
I
York.
understand why like
Fuck,
old
it's
people
wild over there.
migrate to like more rural areas because you're just so tired of dealing with people and their dumb shit and
gonna
like
do
just like
that.
the crazy commotion.
Oh, yeah.
Like the older that I've gotten, I'm just like, don't get me wrong, I love like being close to everybody and close to all these things, but I'm like, most days I'm just like, fuck, I fucking hate driving out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hate these fucking people.
I was always talking about like, my first house is going to be here, but like if I buy again, it's going to be either like Elko New Market type of area where it's a lot less going on.
You're gonna have to get up at 6 a.m. to come to the podcast. Gonna take you fucking an hour and a half to get here.
It's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, that sounds far. Elko New Market. Nobody fucking says those words.
No, I brought you down there, didn't I, for golfing?
Yeah, we went golfing with Brady and Durs.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad.
It was like 40 minutes, I think.
Yeah. I'll be doing a lot of work in Owatonna, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Down in Waterville more often.
Oh, Watania.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Whoop.
And then the day after you went through that, I had a little fun time at my house for my birthday. Got a little surprise
You're peeping
visitor.
Tom?
Yeah, I got a peeping Tom or someone scoping and casing the place. And it was wild seeing that on camera.
Oh, I bet.
It is a very unsettling
Did that
feeling.
dude think it was his bitch's house or what?
So a little... I don't know because he didn't look like he was going for his phone to see if like, hey, I'm at your house type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So my neighbor, just comes over all the time. She's got great lady, but she's the crazy cat lady of the area. She's trying to help all the strays and stuff. She always comes over talking about like, hey, this stray needs help or this and that. So I get a knock on my door at like 10:30, 11.
Yeah, because we were gaming.
Yep. And I'm like, someone's knocking on my door. Hey, if I don't come back in like 5 minutes, I'm probably dead, just so you know.
This was 10:30, 11 at night?
Yeah.
Got it.
And
Yeah, that's an odd time to get a knock on the door.
everyone's just giggling. All right, we'll make sure, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gone for about 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, fuck. So
Because-
you guys are like, this dude dead.
No,
fucking
everybody
dead.
forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's my life.
Yeah, everybody's like, wait, where's Barry? Is Barry muted? Barry, you muted?
Everyone forgot.
So I go up to my
Dang.
door and open it, and it's my neighbor again. I'm like, oh boy. Right away, I'm thinking, what cat's stuck in the tree?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, can I come in for a second? I'm like, okay. Kind of a weird thing, but sure. So she comes in, and I'm like, why does she want to come in? I know it's cold out, but she's going to tell me about a cat for 5 minutes and leave. She goes, so I don't know if you knew this or if you heard anything that was going on. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, someone was outside your window, like trying to look in and like case the place. I'm like, what do you mean? What? No, I didn't hear anything. She goes, yeah, here, I got a video. I'm like, what? So first off, my neighbor's got cameras pointed like at my house, like literally at my front house. 3 different angles.
Nice.
It's so because there's a lot of stray cats, like they hang out under my front step, I guess, which, understandably so. She is a crazy cat lady, but also I've had sex in front of that window. Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she got a show,
I know
baby.
she got a show.
She got to
Like-
see another type of pussy.
Wait, what?
What?
But so she shows me the video, and this some sort of dark vehicle, it's a car, rolls up in front of my house, drops some random dude off, and then peels away real quick. And this dude walks straight up my yard into my big front window. You know, the big
Bay-
one?
The bay window.
Stops right there and just is looking in my window for the probably like 5-10 minutes, just staring inside, like moving his head back and forth, like looking, trying to get a peep in there. And I guess she went out there and said something after a bit, because she at first thought, oh, it's just DoorDash probably, so whatever, because she saw motion, she thought it was a cat, she was trying to check on him, and then she sees him, so she's checking it out for me, and then goes out there and yells like, are you lost? And the dude looks over at her, kind of like fumbles a little bit, then walks up my steps, hops over my railing, and then scoots over into the neighbor's window on the basement and goes inside.
I don't understand why he took the path of the porch
your
steps
stairs.
and then over the railing when he could have just walked 2 feet behind himself and just went around it.
And like, so there is a history of people sneaking in and out of that house. The gal that lives in the basement, I believe, is one of their daughters. It's an Asian family. There's a lot of people living in this
Sure.
house, a lot of people in and out constantly. So I don't know actually who lives there, but this gal always sneaks out or sneaks people in. And I found condom wrappers not actual condoms, but condom wrappers while I'm mowing the grass and stuff out in the lawn.
Sick.
So 1 second, I got a little bubble coming in.
Bubble.
God bless you.
Excuse me.
Zoom tight.
But so multiple times we've confronted like, you shouldn't do this, because when I had Freya, she's gonna react to someone trying to creep around the house and start barking at 11 at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I've known that they have to get closer to my house to do this because there's a motion light. What I didn't know is they installed a Ring camera recently, and that's got a fisheye view going on. Mm-hmm. So I guess this kid, to sneak in, is hugging my house and going over my railing, so there's no way the camera sees and the light doesn't go off. Which at first I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care if you're gonna go fuck. But the fact that you stop for 5 to 10 minutes to creep in on my house,
Yeah.
it's like I'm gonna install that Ring camera now with the walkie-talkie mic type thing, like a 2-way radio thing. I can talk through it.
Yep.
And next time if I ever see that again, oh man, I'm not gonna fuck with that kid. I'm gonna hide that camera so you can barely see it. And I'm gonna sit there and be like, God's watching you. What are you doing? Do you really want to look in that house? You don't know what's in that house. Or just scream at the top of my lungs. Ah!
I would just, yeah.
You should wait till he's at your house trying to peep through your window and then just press your asshole up against the window and draw the blinds. So as soon as you open it, all he gets is a full view of your asshole.
Just a fucking
Right.
balloon.
Like, honestly, like, everyone's like, oh, well, that's so fucking creepy and scary and blah, blah, blah. Like, you should call cops or this and that. I'm like, or I could turn this into podcast material and let this ride.
Let it ride.
So yeah, that was it. But I'm not gonna lie, it's like watching a movie, like a horror movie of your own house, and it's a very different feeling.
I can imagine.
Yeah. You should just shit on the ground where the window he goes into. Just keep shitting in there so he steps in it next time he tries to sneak in. Slips on poop. Fuck you, guy.
Oh fuck. Well,
Eat
that's
shit.
the thing is like I know that for a fact they stepped in shit because there was a lot of shit in my yard when I had dogs.
Yep.
And they'd always cut right through. Everyone always cut right through. And it's like, I know you're stepping in it because I see it everywhere. There's no way that you're able to, at middle at night, see where it's at. You got that hot,
dodging.
steaming fucking pile. Or you get the little turd ones from the little dogs. Like, you got it all caked in them shoes.
Ugh. I fucking hate stepping in shit.
Oh, it's the worst.
Right? Oh, God. And bringing that stank in through that window and that room probably smells. Why does your room smell like shit? Clean this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, she's like, oh, I don't know.
It covers the smell of sex, though.
Shit covers
yuck.
sex. I like it. It's a new band name.
Yuck.
You call it? You're calling that one?
But yeah, I
Gross.
mean, fucking
Gross.
St. Paul Park's a wild place.
Okay, the fucking can contest that. Contest. I think I said that wrong.
You
You know what I
did.
mean? I can contest. I'm gonna contest it. God damn
Are you
it!
trying to stop the vote or
I
what?
can. I'm just gonna say I can agree with you there. I can confirm. There we go. Fuck. Kill me. I hate myself. It's all right.
Remember when we were counting like this last night?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, how do you count with your fingers,
4,
fam?
5. Like this.
What do we do for
1,
3?
2, 3,
This is
4,
3.
5.
See, I can't do that because of these
Nailed
two.
it.
So it's like I have to keep
Are you connected?
these two are connected completely. So I
Yeah.
have to do 1 and hold it down, 2, then maybe
No.
3, then 4.
You already did it
and I'm
wrong.
like,
You already did it wrong because it's these 3 for 3.
So it'd be
I
1,
thought we were doing it this way.
2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Yeah.
So I
feel
can't
like-
do it. My hands are
We
glistening.
should just start
people up.
flicking people off this way like this. Hang loose. Fuck yourself.
What are you doing like this?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
You look like something from like Halo.
Yeah, I feel like I'm an alien right now. It's kind of sick.
Wait, what?
That would be cool if your hands were set up like that. You could
It'd
have,
be wild.
Oh, it
You'd have
really
little
hurts to
pinchers.
do.
dude, quit being a bitch. You got autism of the fingers.
Yeah, but I could do this and that.
True.
So you could do it too, but Ben
May
can't.
the peace be with you.
And also with you.
Thank you.
You guys want to see a vagina?
Yes. I always want to see a vagina.
Open up. Open up.
You have to put your hands in there, dude. It's the coolest.
Oh, yeah.
And then you flip your thumb around and you give them a little tickle.
Yo.
Yeah.
Finger sex.
Gross.
God damn.
Oh,
Adolescent finger sex. That's what we used to be into. Right?
Nothing better than over the pants hand jobs and over the pants rub downs.
yep.
Absolutely.
But
The
it's-
feeling of denim up against your fucking genitals. Is there anything better?
It's
Nope.
even better in cargo shorts.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
I'm already getting hard thinking about it.
Exactly why we should pivot gears here. Do you think you could have scaled the wall faster than the people at the Capitol?
Yo, I know I could have. I've
I
scaled
think
walls before.
all of us got. I think Us in fucking wheelchairs would have climbed that better
Dude,
than
the
they
best part was watching that person fall off the wall,
Smashing
onto
the
guardrail.
Dude, the dude that grabbed
Stupid
Nancy
bitch.
Pelosi's giant fucking podium thing
Yeah.
got arrested in Florida.
Fucking idiot.
The guy's all smiling like, hey, how's it going? Look what I got. Yeah, you got a jail sentence. Bye.
Did he just flee right after that to Florida?
I think this is where he was from. He probably just got back in his car and took off.
Which is funny that they're all worried, like, we got to go somewhere, but they'd be like, we weren't doing anything wrong. That's why you're on the run.
It's just funny that they're going to be
Fucking
like,
idiot.
everyone's like, they're arresting and there's no reason. It's like you literally, one person stole mail. That's literally a felony right then and there. It doesn't matter who you stole it from. You can't steal someone's mail.
Yeah, it's federal offense, son.
Like, boom, you already got hit with that. I hate how stupid the world is.
Yeah, that squeak hit weird. That was a weird squeak note.
It
there,
was.
baby.
That's my O squeak.
Damn, dude.
Brutal.
It's the sound I make every single time.
You make
When you-
semen. Interesting.
You bust balls.
Not even when I bust, just when it starts to be made.
Oh.
It's like at all times.
Yeah.
Doesn't your body create semen at all
I
times?
think so.
I mean, depends how much you use.
It's not like a work shift. It's not like, 8 hours and we're fucking out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
we're closing up shop.
Yeah.
Shut it down, bud.
I think it's more like an AC
Put the
unit.
clamps on the vesicles. We're getting out of here.
When it's, it hits up to a certain point,
Maybe
but
that's why blue
once
balls-
it knows that it's starting to lower, it
It's
fills
like-
itself. It's like a toilet.
No, you're thinking of
Ooh.
a tub. Like a bathtub when you fill it with
Oh, the
water and then it's
overflow
got the
drain?
overflow drain. and it
Yeah,
just kind of
dude.
fucking cycles back in,
Oh,
eh?
there we go.
Hey.
I was gonna say that or the back of a toilet. It fills up until it's not, and then it fills up again.
True.
True.
Because I just talk about fixing mine, so it's the only thought process in my head is toilets.
Jinx, you owe me a kiss on the lips.
It's about to get real gay in here. Wow.
That's love, baby. That's friendship.
Tastes like bacon.
I didn't even have bacon, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, if you were gonna see that,
Were you munching
They
box
are.
last night, dude?
No.
damn it, why not? That's the only reason I did it. You promised me I'd have the taste of vagina
I
on
mean,
my
I
lips.
totally was.
That's what
dude.
it tastes like, bacon, dude.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever eaten pussy before?
Not bacon, pussy.
Straight up greasy, baby.
By the way, that's for the fanfics out there. Now you've seen me and Dalton kiss, and Ben won't do it because Ben hates kissing men.
I just like watching so I can get a little erect. Did you feel me?
I feel you, baby.
Ben's a very prude man. He's never once wanted to watch anyone else have sex.
Yeah.
He's never once wanted to kiss another person.
It's fucking gross,
He has
dude.
sex through the pajama hole in his. Wow. That wasn't a word.
What did
What?
you say?
What'd you say?
I missed it.
You have
We're going to
sex
leave it
through
at
the
that.
pajama.
Fuck. We're
through
going to
a
leave that one
pajama
there.
hole.
All right. Next
Pajama hole?
question.
Pajama hole.
I just like how it gets crusty when I wake up. It's just like this weird wet white spot or this weird dry white spot.
Is this white?
Yeah. Fluid's usually dry white.
Mine's clear and dry is just crusty. No white.
No white, huh?
Unless it's only if it's on
When
black.
you don't make chicks cream, bro.
No, I'm talking about having like my self cream.
Yeah, but when you're having sex and your front pant is just
Oh,
busted
I thought you
up
were
against
talking about
some
jerking
genitalia.
off in. Never
You
mind.
said sex through the pajama hole.
Yeah, my mind went elsewhere when I screwed up the
Pajama
word.
hole.
Man, you suck. I hate this podcast.
I hate this
Dad,
house. You're
quit.
not my real dad.
Yeah,
outta here.
I'm done.
You're some dude that fucks my mom. I used that the other day on Tony when we were talking about fantasy hockey too.
Yes.
Gross.
Hey, Tony, if you listen to this, fuck you.
He asked for my email. I sent him my email, which is massivelyaveragemeat@bdsmdaddy.com. His reply is, I need your everyday email, not your work email.
It's my work email, fucker. I'm in the sex trade.
We got to get those leggings. Start our OnlyFans. We're gonna start an OnlyFans.
Start an OnlyFans. And it's going to be not what you think.
Exactly why you should subscribe.
Yeah.
It'll be like $7. No, we'll do it 666 like the goth bitches.
Nah,
Like
we
the
should do
goth
we should
bitches.
do 369 because damn,
Damn,
we
she fine.
Yeah, dude. It'll be $3.69 for
We'll be
you fools.
sweat dripping down our balls.
Instead of getting a Patreon, we're getting an OnlyFans. You might not see our penises, but you'll see something even better.
but you also said
Oh,
you
you
might
might.
not. So
I
You
there's-
might, you might see Barry's penis.
I mean, I'm very open to showing my penis to everybody. Everyone knows
You can
that.
see my dump truck ass.
you got that.
Ben hates showing his
You
penis.
got that
I
dump
love
truck
showing
hitter.
mine. We even out each other.
Dude, it's not cool when there's nothing to see.
Well, it's even cooler that way. It's just that trust you give us.
It's not cool, man. Not cool.
Just give us the trust. In us we trust. That's a song, right?
In us we trust.
No, I don't know.
Or is that written on a bill, a dollar bill?
In God we trust.
In God we trust. Yeah, that's on the bill.
So yeah, us.
So
'Cause
money's
we are
forcing
gods.
religion on me, dude. Fuck you. I'm not even dealing with money anymore.
Money is
Fuck
just a
money,
concept,
dude.
all right?
It's trying to push its fucking agenda on me.
I won't take your religion papers.
I won't take your prophecy pamphlet. What? This guy's fucking crazy.
So yeah, our OnlyFans is gonna be great. You should get on that. We should get on that probably
Fucking
before
I
they
brought it
do.
up last night.
Smash
I
that
know,
like
but
button.
we gotta buy the
We got,
attire, dude.
we got a stack, dude. We
could-
all just trade
We
off.
could be janky cosplay.
Janky
OnlyFans.
cosplay,
It'll
dude.
just be shit we find around the house, like fucking toilet paper tubes and
Toasters.
coasters. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
I'm about it.
I'm thinking we
I'm
should
into it.
all wear that maid costume.
At the same time?
Just trade off.
Gross.
Don't wash it.
Gross.
I could get real crusty. Real
Don't wash
quick.
yourself or it.
Ugh.
Dibs on last.
Can you remember what that feather duster is going to turn out to be? A fucking comb.
It's just gonna be fucking dirty on the tip. You know what I mean? A little brown.
Yuck.
Somebody been dusting a little too hard.
Dustin.
Oh fuck.
Fuck is right. Fuck me.
Why would you fuck you?
I don't know.
What are you doing over there?
Dude,
you fucking knobbing on
I'm
some
always fucking with this mic.
I am too.
Because like
I
I'm
fuck
trying
with
to
mine a lot.
like get it perfect.
I always catch my fucking beard hairs under my
you?
mustache snags. If I get too close, it'll pull. I'm like, ooh.
I got
See if it
nothing.
does
Yeah,
it.
dude, same.
But from the kid who fucking gets his mustache caught in a pop tab every fucking 4 minutes.
Yeah. It fucking sucks.
Doesn't make sense to me at all. I've had facial hair for so long. I never get it caught in the pop tab.
Well, there was one time I was here. I'm like, I got caught again. Everyone was like, "What?" And I literally, because it was empty. It was
Yeah,
the
you
last
just
sip,
dropped it.
and I just dropped it. and It was hanging from my mustache.
Ow. Fucking ouch.
No thanks, not for me. It's just
Yeah.
not for me. It's a big no for me, dog.
Big no for me.
Well, I mean, I can't help it. My mustache
Homie.
just loves to grab onto things. You kiss me, it doesn't let go.
You should shave just your mustache off and let everything else grow.
I've
Straight
every
Amish
time I've
shit.
ever shaved my face, I've tried almost every different look while I was doing it. I can promise you that one's the worst.
No chance, dude.
Promise
Chance.
you, a straight mustache looks better than no mustache and everything else.
Have you shaved? I don't think I've ever seen you shave everything else and just leave a mustache.
I've done that multiple times. I rocked a mustache for like a month.
Did you? I
Yeah,
don't remember seeing it.
because that was when Jake first started doing his. I started doing mine a little bit because I thought it was funny. And I
Oh,
rocked it
that's
for.
Oh,
right.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really remember what it looks like. I do remember.
It looks
that
like I shouldn't be
situation.
allowed near a school.
I think that's all three of us
Probably.
in our current states, even.
I would love to see Dalton
Yeah.
with only a mustache, but it'll never happen because it's just fucking burly.
I got a big mustache.
Yeah, you got a fucking fat caterpillar.
Got that fat. Got that dick.
Like, do you even
tickler.
have teeth?
Nope. My mustache is my teeth now.
Like a what am I looking
People
for
are
here?
jealous of that. Just so you know.
Don't be jealous.
Dude, so I
You
saw
were
this
blessed.
thing. I don't know, maybe you guys actually had it, but it's like a beard straightener type of
Yeah,
thing.
I have it.
Yeah.
That's like you just comb through once and it like
That
Yes.
shit was tight. Could we tried it at your house, didn't we?
Yes.
I was
That
gonna
was
say
fucking-
I want
I
to
got
see
kind of
that.
a shitty one. The reviews were really good on it, but I fucking hate how it works.
Oh, I don't remember how it worked.
Because I saw the video of the guy doing it. It turned his beard like from all
Fucking
burly to
stinks,
like,
bro.
nice.
Smells like butthole. Like you've been around when a woman is straightening her hair.
Actually, no. I'm
Really?
thinking,
Really?
not that I mean, in the same house probably, but not that I could
Oh,
smell.
it's just kind of like roasting hair.
Yeah.
weird.
So that happens with your beard.
I just realized, yeah, I've never really been around that for more than like a half second.
Dude, you're a shitty boyfriend.
No, I give people their space. Go get ready. If I'm in there, I'm distracting and causing an issue. You know how I am.
Just slapping your nuts to your butt.
I get slowly behind them and I go, "You're doing a good job." Then I just walk away.
I usually just
Fantastic
go
job.
into blow into Bree's ear. It's windy in here.
That's one of my favorite things to do to bother people is blowing their ear.
Or
'Cause
you-
it either does two things. It's going to annoy the shit out of you, or it's going to make you very uncomfortable because it's turning you on.
Yeah.
That's a big 10-4.
Or you just go up to people and you just sniff their hair. You do that. Who did that? Fucking.
I do that
was it
all
Joe
the
Biden?
time. Yeah.
Were they saying that? That's what he was
Where you
saying.
sniff someone's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you just go up to them and just
Oh,
leave.
speaking
walk
of
away.
that, there was a kid, real tall boy. Do you remember from Park? Ryan, I want to say his full name, but yeah, mom was a teacher. tall glasses, really cool teacher. I'm trying to do his hinted without saying his full name. Really cool English teacher. Short.
I probably know.
Well, he was behind
It's
me in
just
the
not-
lunch line. He's a funny dude, awkward and quirky, but funny as can be. And he goes, Brado, check this out. And there's like a freshman in front of us, just some tiny little person. And he gets all the way down, like freaking fully bent over. That's how short she was because he's like 6'4" or something.
Jesus.
And just, and then just picks his head back up. And she turns around like, what the fuck? And he goes, what? She turns back
What?
around and he goes, one more time. And she turns back around and he couldn't hold a straight face. He starts laughing. She was horrified.
That chick is probably always watching her back now.
Probably.
He starts sniffing
Head on a
people.
swivel.
There's a girl I worked with. She didn't get sniffed, but I used to work at this Kowalski, like Central Bakery, so all the baked goods.
Oh, sure.
We dispersed out to the stores. I think one of my best friends at the time's dad was like a supervisor or something there. So that's how we got there. We'd work there like every Saturday or something dumb.
Oh, sure.
And I was working in like the cake department. That's what it was. So they had all these departments. I was in the cake, and there was this chick. I don't remember her name. Super nice. But there was a point where we were going up to eat lunch, and she was in front of me on the stairs. And it was a pretty steep set of stairs. No. But she fucking like was, I don't know, a couple stairs in front of me. And then she kind of like turned back, and then she just like sprinted up the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you running up the stairs? And I wasn't going to ask. I was like, okay, I don't know. Maybe this is your thing. But she's like, sorry if that was weird. She goes, I have this phobia, this fear that people are going to punch me in the ass if they're behind me on the stairs. I was like, well, what? Where did you get
Understandable.
this? I was like, why? Where is, I
Understandable.
Punch.
was like, you have a fear? She's like, I had a guy one time just like punch her in the ass when she was on the stairs. So she's like terrified that people are just going to
Jesus. Uppercut
just
them
uppercut her in the
cheeks.
cheeks. I was like,
Jeepers.
wow.
We used to do something similar to that
Fucking
in our friend
odd.
group. And we did the Dalton one or two times. Before the poop shoot was really a poop shoot, we called it a gobble. And you'd get your hand like full
yeah.
The
on.
fucking gobbler.
And you'd go gobble, gobble. And you'd reach under in their like crevice and you'd pick them up and try to get them as high as possible. And if you couldn't, then you got a handful in their butt cheeks, but it, makes you uncomfortable. And also we have some friends that are my size and some friends that are a lot bigger. And one of our buddies, Zach Marlowe, decided to do that to my buddy, Handy for a hockey game. And
Pick him square up out of his shoes.
it was winter out, and Handy was about 2 feet off the ground because he jumped with it. And he goes, gobble, gobble, and just dumps him in the snow. Like he goes sideways. It was the
Jesus.
funniest fucking thing. And we did that to you at a wild
Poop
game
shoot,
before.
body slam.
We chased you through the parking lot, gobbling you and poop shooting you.
Oh yeah, and the fucking that ramp or
Yep.
whatever. Yeah, I remember that. Damn, I forgot about that one.
We are very, very different people. Like, we will definitely, we don't give a shit. We'll go for, like, I just kissed Dalton on the podcast. We don't give a shit.
Love or
Pretty
die,
true.
Think we're
motherfucker.
gay all you want. We don't care what you think. We know what we like.
Yeah,
Penis.
fucking cocks.
It's always fun when somebody's going up the stairs in front of you is to like grab at their calves,
I do it to you all the time at your house.
squeeze them. Oh, dude, that'll fucking give you jello legs. You fucking go backwards down that bitch.
There was that one time you got done, like, it was either working out or maybe it was after the spike ball weekend or something. I came over and we're going through the podcast and I all the way up and just like nipping at his fucking calves.
Oh,
and
when
he
we were
goes,
sore as shit.
and he goes, oh, why would you do that? I'm so
Oh.
sore. I'm like, I forgot how sore we are. Why would I do that?
Yeah, that was definitely after spike ball because I haven't been to the gym in probably 2.5 years.
Been a minute.
It's funny how, one, we can actually feel how old we're getting now for how long we stay sore and how easily we get sore.
It's fucking bullshit. They should have taught that in the schools.
Yeah,
Right?
we
Just
love
wait
it.
till you turn 30, man. It goes downhill the moment you turn 30.
Oh, it's not exciting.
12:03 when I turned 30, immediately my back hurt and I went to bed. I'm not even joking. Like I was sitting in my chair, I'm like, oh, I'm a little sore, and God, why am I tired? I look over like, hey guys, I'm 30 now, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
When I said the degenerative disc disease
Oh
thing
my
yesterday,
fucking
that was
God.
not supposed to go that way. It was supposed to just be like a quick little chip,
Quick little hitter joke.
and then everybody stopped what they were doing to have me perform that piece.
when you're gonna realize that's what we do.
Performed it well though.
The one thing you don't care about, like you say something quietly, becomes the main focus.
Yeah.
We're all loud, so I don't know how any of us do pick up moments like that. Just as quiet, everyone's like, "What? How the fuck did anyone hear that?"
I'm used to it because a lot of dumb things come out of my mouth, so I get the whole room quiet real quick.
That's fair. That's fair
Yeah.
point.
Like the 69ing conversation last night, which I still believe in truly giving someone the full experience of their life.
I fucking love it. 69.
Same.
Overrated.
I
Fuck
don't
no, dude.
appreciate being told that if I ended up in a wheelchair, I should just kill myself.
God,
That was fucking. That was
that
brutal.
was some savage.
I mean, to be
shit
fair,
say.
knowing you, imagine that you're in a wheelchair means everything waist down doesn't work, and you've said audibly multiple times, if your penis don't work, you're just going to kill yourself.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, I mean, to assume that that's what you're going to do, I understand.
And penis is my pride and joy. This is what I live for.
Show the camera.
To use it.
Show them your pride and joy.
use it or you lose it. Grab your thigh meat.
Yeah, dude.
I can
See
zoom
this
in.
fucking hog? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know, man. I enjoy using my genitals. So
My genitals enjoy me using them.
if I went deaf and I couldn't use my penis, definitely killing myself.
So you were wait.
I need music.
Oh yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you rather go deaf or blind?
For me personally,
Death would be rough.
probably blind because I need sound. I would fucking go insane in my own head.
Yeah, I think I would too.
It'd
But
be a
think
lot
about
easier.
how much of your life you can't do blind compared to deaf.
You know how much more fun roller coasters would be? I'd never be scared of them.
Dude,
If
it'd be
anything, you'd be
fucking
more
insane.
scared because you have no idea what's coming your way. It's like ever close your eyes during a roller coaster? Try
Yep.
it next time.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrifying because you don't know when the drops are and your body just all of a sudden gets shocked compared to instead of not being able to hear what the person freaking Susan next to you that's ever been on a roller coaster who's screaming bloody
Yeah,
murder.
that's unfortunate, but like,
You
I
can't
need
drive. You
I
can't
need music.
game. You
I
can't
don't care.
work. You can't
Yeah,
do
if
much
I-
of anything. You have to switch your entire lifestyle. If you're deaf, you can still do most of those things.
I'm with you though. If I don't have music, I'll kill
doesn't
myself.
matter. I want music.
Music
I
is
don't care what
It's much
therapy for
easier to
me.
get more sound when deaf than it is to get more vision when blind.
Don't care. I want sound. I want full experience.
It's not, but like,
You're not
what,
selling me. I want to be. I would rather be blind than deaf.
What would you do?
I would be too.
What do you mean? What would I do?
Everything, all your hobbies, everything includes sight. So
Yeah.
what would you do?
Listen to music and masturbate.
Fucking
To
sick.
only the images of things that you can and
I've
then
previously saw.
you previously saw and new sounds. That's the only thing.
It's all right,
But your imagination gets way more creative.
but I can hear. I can listen to music. You don't understand how big of a
Yeah, music's huge.
like.
yeah, but
I'm gonna agree with
I
you.
don't think you understand how much your life truly is never going to be this. Like you can't do. All you could do is listen. That's it.
Mm-hmm. It'd probably be peaceful. I have to stare at your ugly ass face every day.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you
Shit.
miss this ugly ass face.
Yeah, I probably would.
Like
So,
blind would
so
be
the day I go blind, you better fucking be looking fly. Or the day
Fly.
before I go blind.
The
Better be
day,
swagged out.
before you go blind, the last image you're gonna see is the inside of my asshole.
God dang.
The inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a camera.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna get some VR goggles for you. You can look around.
Check out this tavern.
I don't know. I guess if I went, it's a lot easier to get like hearing aids. But if you had to like be deaf or be blind, like I need music, man.
See, for me, I just think of like the
Because like
practicality of it.
I could drum and shit.
Yeah, you
I
could.
could drum blind. I already know where all my shit is. It's like driving a car. You know, except driving a car you have to see. But doing the actions, you know, like I already know where all that shit is.
muscle
So I'm
memory
just
of it.
thinking of practicality of the situation. It's like being blind can cut off so much more
Yeah,
of
but I
your
could get
life.
a cool dog.
You get a
And it
cool
could
dog
walk,
anyways.
It could walk me around.
If you're deaf, you can get a cool dog.
Yeah, no,
They can
it's
still
fun.
walk you around because you can't hear people honking and sirens and all sorts of shit.
I think it's a lose-lose situation regardless.
Oh,
100%.
absolutely.
There's no doubt there. There's no gaining anything unless you're Daredevil.
True.
And he went blind and he can still see though. So that's a different story.
He's a
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know because you lose one sensory and you gain a little extra on different ends.
How
Little
true is
heightened.
that?
Probably pretty true because
yeah.
your body has to adapt some way. Your body is made for adaptation.
But we
Adapt or
and that
die.
adapt so horribly in general as
Yeah,
it
but
is.
that is such a necessity for your body. Like your your five senses or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that it's going to compensate somehow.
How long do you think it takes to activate that?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen shit where some people say that it happens like almost instantaneously, and then there's other people that.
Because I lost my taste and smell, which are two very important senses, and I couldn't see or hear
but
any
your-
better.
Yeah, but your body knows it's coming back.
Does it though? Because it might, in cases, it might not. People still are going months and months without it. So how does your body know, hey, psych, you're going to have it back later?
I guess your taste.
What a twist.
It mainly fucks up your taste, right?
Taste and smell. Literally, you can't smell a damn thing. I couldn't smell myself shit.
I don't think those are as important to survival as sight and hearing,
Mm.
as far as.
But there's still, I'm just thinking you lose senses, other ones should go up
Heighten,
more and heighten. I mean, think about it. If you lost taste, smell, sight, and hearing, the only thing you have left is touch, feel.
Mhm.
The thing you've left is crippling depression. Get me out of here.
But think about how can your touch go any better?
I don't know, dude. Talk to people who read Braille
Mm.
or hear Braille. For you,
Yeah, here, bro. That's a fucking thing, dude. They're out there.
they're
They'll come out of the woodwork at one point and prove me right, baby.
Does touch really count as a sense?
Mm-hmm.
It does, but I think it's like a mediocre sense.
Because you can't really ever lose it. You're always touching something.
Yeah, I mean, you could have really fucked up nerves.
Yeah. Say
Well,
that.
I guess that would be the only
I
thing.
guess you
is
could feel pressure,
yeah.
not necessarily like the texture of something, but you could definitely feel the pressure of being against an object.
Because even if you're missing a limb, you get phantom limb. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Fuck the body. Fuck
Dude.
humans.
It's a place to not look into too hard.
Especially
very,
mine.
very cavernous.
Very cavernous.
Very wet. We're just a bunch of
Dude, I can only
flesh sacks.
imagine how bad a body smells like during surgery. Like when you open somebody up,
That'd
it's
be-
got to not smell good.
I can't imagine it smells bad though, because bad smells usually come from bacteria and stuff
Right.
like that. So I imagine it's pretty sterile inside your own
You think it
body.
just smells like a bunch of fucking pennies?
It's
Does blood smell?
It's got an iron.
got
It's
an
got
irony
taste,
thing to
but
it.
I mean,
does.
does it smell?
It does.
Yeah.
Blood definitely smells. Have you ever processed a deer or an animal?
Yeah, but I've never. Only thing I smell in general is the
Dead.
smell of the deer, which is usually gross because deers don't really bathe often.
Rookie moves. Fucking dude.
Like you see a deer close up compared to one that's mounted. Mounted, it's like, oh, look at that, it's all soft and everything. You see a deer close up, no, they're really matted usually.
Have you gone to Fonderosa?
No, I've just seen a
Dude,
lot of deer in my
you guys
life.
want to go to Fonderosa?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm
I
all
wanna pet
about
some
it.
I don't know.
Deer.
If
Fight a
they're,
deer.
I don't know
What?
if they're open in the winter, dude. Dude, if anybody listening or watching has seen or has been there, they could vouch for me. It's fucking tight, dude. There's just deer.
Just
They're I'm pretty sure all the deer are tagged or whatever, but
but it's all like
there's
free
deer
roaming,
just
right?
fucking free roaming. There's goats, chickens. They got a couple of fucking raccoons back there. Those are in cages because those motherfuckers will bounce.
Damn
But,
it. I want to pet a raccoon.
There was like a mountain lion or no, not a mountain lion, bobcat.
oh,
bobcat.
sick.
Bobcat there, also in a cage because
Damn it.
that'll
Did you-
eat you.
Did
But
we talk about
you
the
can
video
pet-
of the bobcat, the guy at the mountain lion where he was jogging?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so wild.
but you can go up and just pet the deer and feed them and fuck around, dude. It's fucking tight. Deer
Yeah,
are
that's
awesome.
my shit.
I
right
want to
there.
do that.
I'd love
but
to
for
go there.
hippos.
I would love to, dude. With my mom moving to Africa, the
You-
only reason I would spend, well, not the only reason. That sounds really mean, but the big reason that I would blow the $1,200 or
It's to
whatever
see
it
your
is.
mom. You're
Yeah.
a great son.
Yeah, I am pretty awesome. I would go to see either lions or do a gorilla safari.
That'd be fucking so cool. God
We should
damn
get
it.
Jake to go on a gorilla safari with us.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay.
He would be so scared that the gorilla would drag him into the woods.
For sure.
It would know he's fearful.
What would
It
be
would-
your equivalent?
My equivalent to what?
To what?
To Jake having to go on a gorilla safari.
I don't know. Because he's like, he just is scared, or like, for lack of a better word, I guess, yeah, scared
Like a phobia.
of primates.
Mm-hmm. He definitely doesn't like the
And I don't necessarily,
humanist.
you know,
of them.
I guess most insects, I do not like bugs. I don't. Like, I'll go through these weird little spurts where like I won't care and I'll be like, oh, look at this fucking spider. And then there's times where I'm like, fuck that thing, dude, get that the fuck away from me. Or like centipedes and millipedes
Yo,
and
those
shit
are
like
fucking
that.
so gross.
Like, they're super gross.
So for me, it'd be like a hawk bird fucking like thing.
Like a
Because
bird enclosure.
they go for fucking eyes.
Yeah, and they're fast and they're so fucking unpredictable.
Yep. And
so
they
cool,
go for
though.
the eyes.
They make no move and then they're already at you.
If I was able to wear like bulletproof goggles, I wouldn't care. I'll go in there and I'll fucking fight a bird. I don't give a shit. But if they can get at my eyes, I'm out. Don't fuck with my eyes. Don't put contacts in them. Don't put drops in them. Let them rot out.
God damn.
Don't want anyone touching my
Let
eyeballs.
them rot out.
And Dalton, for you, it's just what would it be for you?
Probably same like spiders. They fucking can't stand spiders. And yeah, like you said, centipedes and millipedes.
Or just
Fucking
a
gross.
very haunted, really good haunted house.
Yeah, fuck that too. I'm not trying to fuck with no demons, dude. I've seen enough of that shit.
How much money would it take for you to go through a haunted house that's run by me?
None.
That
Don't give me anything. I'm not going.
Especially that I know you so well.
No, fuck
Dude,
that.
Our boys over at Baseless Claims did an episode about a haunted house.
Shout out to Baseless Claims. Love you guys.
And dude, they were talking some sketchy shit, bro. Like, it's another one of those got to sign a waiver type things. And
Yeah, fucking
you
nope.
would, ultimately you'd have to just go and listen to it because like I'm not going to be able to explain it that well. But
Baseless
it's on
Claims, check
Baseless
it
Claims
out.
Podcast. Really, really funny dudes. But dude, they were talking about like they'll pull your tooth out. Like, you have to sign a waiver.
Oh my God. Wait a
they will
minute.
fucking take a fucking pliers and pull your tooth out. They will inject you with shit.
What the fuck?
They will give you prescription. Yeah, dude. I forget what
So
it
somebody
is.
just dies.
I
They're
know
just
there's
not
one
liable
where a
for
guy
it?
owns like a mansion and a
It's
big
that.
thing, and
Yeah,
like
that's what
they
they did it
literally
on.
do a background check on you, and they
That
say
is-
like, "All right, we're gonna do this, this, and this," and there is a safe word. But like they
That's not
like
even
if,
like-
if you're afraid of drowning, they'll put you in a hole with mud around the side. Like, it's just a giant dirt
Yeah,
hole.
they
They'll
will
pour water on you, waterboard
And
you.
the only way you
out.
can work there is if you've completed it.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And
That doesn't even sound like a haunted
his
house.
wife
That's just
hasn't
a,
made it through yet.
that's
She's
a
tried
torture
multiple
house.
times.
Yeah.
She has not been able to get
It's-
through.
Yeah.
Because it's not just scaring you; it's literally like they will make you like.
that's almost like real life
physically-
like fears.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what it's a real haunted
They
house.
will
Like your true
strap you
fears.
to a fucking chair and put IVs in your fucking in you. Yeah, and like
not
none of
doing-
them are
no way I could do
medically
it.
trained.
Fuck no,
Nobody
there's
knows
no
what the
way.
fuck they're doing, and they're just like they're gonna pull your teeth out, and they're gonna do this and
But
that.
they've never had a lawsuit or nothing. Like they've never like the dude's
I'm
really.
pretty sure they have it written up so that he is
Probably
basically
can't.
can't get one.
Because I know
Yeah.
he takes it very serious. Like he background anyone like that goes through, you get extreme background check. You cannot have any sort of like heart problems or any, like he's very legit.
Which is, I
about
mean,
it.
solid on his
Actually, I
part.
watched a whole like video on that thing, and it's
It's fucking crazy. It's
I-
something manner.
yeah. I'm okay with being scared. I am not gonna go because all it would be is them getting real close to my eyes. That's
Yeah.
all it would be. And it's like I'm not looking for that type of scare. I like to actually scare myself quite a bit,
Yeah,
but I don't want like torture
yeah,
because that's what that is. It's a torture.
Yeah, that's
house.
straight up
yeah,
torture.
yeah. I don't know, dude. Fucking crazy.
Like the more ghostly stuff that happens, I just submerge myself into it. We're at the cabin.
Yeah, God, this shit.
I fucking loved it because it's like bring it on. I want to see what's happening.
Yeah.
Show
Dude,
me
that
that
place
you're
was
there.
latching on me, man. That was fucking me up.
Like the stuff that
place
happens in my
scared
Yeah,
house.
you
shit
had
out
a
of me,
very different, like completely different
It
demeanor.
was
the entire time you were there.
weird. I didn't even know how to explain it, but dude, my anxiety was so
I wouldn't
high.
say,
Something
like-
was weird. It was just weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like a buzzkill, but you were not you.
Yeah.
No.
During the
It
day,
was-
you were fine.
during the day, I was
you were
fine.
great. You were
At
happy,
night, dude,
fun,
I-
and then like at night, it was just like a light switch, and you were just like you were so just not enjoying yourself?
No, I got so uncomfortable and my anxiety was super high and I just felt, dude, it was so weird. I didn't even know what it was.
Tried sleeping in that basement,
Dude, I
buddy.
couldn't fucking
I
sleep
didn't
upstairs
care.
even.
I
Dude,
slept fine.
It was
for the most
wild
part.
down
Dude,
there.
I tell you what, I kept hearing
Except for that
fucking
mouse.
talking and oh, dude, yeah,
I still have a video of that.
Do you?
chasing that little fucker.
The
around.
mouse that never was seen ever again.
No.
No,
I still think it was all fake.
probably
Fake.
fucking,
Definitely wasn't. I did
Fake.
see it. Fake news.
Fake news. But no, when the couch moved is when I was like, all right, let's do this. Like when we're all downstairs and Dalton goes to the bathroom, no one's at the other end of the couch and I'm laying on it and I feel like someone just smacked into it and I turn around quick and I'm like, there's nothing there. The couch hasn't moved. And that's the same spot where Jake put his head where he was sleeping, where his whole body's warm as can be, but his head is fucking freezing. And everything was around that one chair in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Every bit of feeling ever when we walked
Was it
past
that weird one on the wall?
Yep.
Yeah, that fucking one was just in an odd place. It was just a creepy looking chair.
Well, there was one time I was walking upstairs and you could just feel something.
Dude, that
Like I
place
I stopped in my tracks. I turned around. I'm like, all right.
Mickey called it like first morning too.
Yep. And she called it because of the fucking beeping.
And the oven light was on the next
Yep.
morning or some shit. She's like, it's haunted. I was like, Mickey, I know you with your ghost shit. Don't you fuck with me. And
Yeah,
then sure
dude.
shit. I was like, oh yeah.
All right.
We out. Well, we weren't out right away. But
Well, it could have
we
been
did,
the thing
we did leave a
following
little
me.
early.
How long
I
did we
don't
stay
know.
there? 3 days? 4 days?
I was like
We were there
Four-
for
four,
we
five,
we
four?
had 2 days where we came back early. 2 days. So because you left earlier, didn't you not?
we left
did.
on like
Yeah, I
a
think we did.
Thursday or something, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like 4 days we were there, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was
No,
just
we
fucking
got
weird.
up there on like a Friday, didn't we?
Yeah, it
Maybe
was
Because
we
Friday,
Rachel came
Saturday,
after
Sunday.
work.
Yeah, something weird. It's
Yeah.
something kind of weird.
It was
Whatever.
Friday or
Doesn't matter.
Saturday.
Oh,
And we were
haunted
there
up.
until Thursday, I believe.
Irrelevant.
Fucking
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've had that shit happen to me for a while now. I mean, the fucking picture flying off my fridge.
Mm-hmm.
When I've slammed that, I sent you a video. You could slam the fucking fridge door. You can
Oh,
slam
yeah.
the freezer door. That thing does not move. The magnet's strong. And at 3 a.m, that thing's off my fridge, across the fucking room, and the picture's on the ground.
The devil's hour.
I just blame everything on my cats. I don't think my house is haunted.
See, that's what I
Bree
thought at
always thinks
first.
we have squatters in the basement, but there's no way to get into the basement besides through the garage
The
door
garage door, yeah.
or the front door.
Unless
So, like,
they have a tunnel system, a system of tunnels and pulleys.
yeah, maybe that dirt room in the basement
Is the-
there's
oh,
a hatch
fuck.
that just opens up.
Yo, let's dig it up and find out.
Maybe like the water leaking in my house isn't actually leaking into my house. Somebody's just peeing down there.
What if you like dug around in
Shit.
there and found a body? What would you do?
I'd keep the skull.
And tell them, say there's a body here. Don't know where the skull is.
Yeah, I have no idea what
Gone.
happened to the skull, but I paid for that one, and that one's registered, so that's not it.
Don't fucking touch it.
That'd be
I would
fucking
give him a
wild.
couple of the teeth, I guess, to find out who it is, but I'm keeping that skull. That's my property.
Oh, there you go.
It's on my property. It's my
forensics?
property.
Yeah. This is
be
on
fucking
my
wild.
property.
Would you move?
Well, I mean, I want to move anyways, so
I mean, would you like immediately be like, I'm out of here?
no. I'd continue fixing it up so I can get some cash out of it.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm
if
not
you
bailing on that fucking
Right.
investment.
And you've been there
but I mean, I guess
long
you would
enough.
have to disclose that there was a body found underneath your property.
trying to sell it, yeah, that'd be a big
Yep.
boner.
And that was a big issue for my grandparents when we sold their place after they passed.
Because they had passed inside of the house.
my great aunt passed in the house, and there's a lot of cultures that they will not buy a house
Right.
for spirits.
We when we were looking at houses, we went to one and we went downstairs and there was just a cup, like a Dixie cup filled with water, but right in the center. And,
Weird.
And like we were looking, we're like, is there a leak somewhere? What the fuck's this shit? And it's like an old shaman ritual to keep bad juju out.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. It was like I think, just don't quote me on this, but I think it was like, because I think some Hmong people were selling the house or something. And yeah, so there's like just random cups full of water downstairs to kind of disperse.
Weird. I've
And
never heard of
we
that
were
one.
talking to Blake about it, and yeah, I guess it was like some old shaman ritual.
Man, I think that would deter me from buying the house. Like, what kind
When-
of bad juju shit would you have
Yeah, I
run in
mean,
your
it could just be like with them having multiple people into their house that they would want to keep the house safe.
Very-
Or,
yeah, very true.
You know, like you don't know if it's like a predisposition thing or if
a preventative almost?
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When we we rented a place in Bemidji, as all of us, the 6 dudes, we all got a house, and we had a detached garage with a little like back port for like storage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a little shelf up top, so we climbed up there. There was an open suitcase completely dusty and everything. A knife, dirty, no idea what's on it. And on the wall, all it said was Dave.
What the fuck?
And we're like, we're in a college town. Shit can get weird. But
Who's
why is there a
Dave?
knife? Who's Dave? And why is there an open suitcase up there as well? Like I'm fucking rusted with some grimy shit on the knife too. It's like, all right, Bemidji,
Some
keep
rotted
your
flesh.
secrets.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know what they were thinking. All the vents and like everything were just insulated, spray and foam.
Good.
So the
fucking
upstairs got
gracious.
no heat. So I'm sleeping in a Carhartt, 2 pairs of sweatpants, a heated blanket, a comforter.
And that's where they kept the bodies.
Because it was like 50 fucking degrees down to 45 sometimes. And in the summer,
Jeez.
it was not, I'm not kidding. It was, the highest I got was 99 degrees.
Jesus Christ.
So I
Probably
would
maxed out at that.
I would work up a sweat before bed and have a fan on me. So then I'd at least feel cold so I could fall asleep.
Holy fuck.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Sounds depressing.
Dude, it was wild.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but yes.
That was-
Jace?
It was a very fun house. We trashed the shit out of it.
Fun house. Typical
I never
college
did
bros.
that college thing.
I tried for a year, but it wasn't the typical college experience.
I watched my buddy pick up a stove by himself and throw it in the ground. Literally just, kush.
Jesus Christ.
He's my size too. He's a strong dude.
You play rugby with him?
No, we tried to get him into it, but he wouldn't do it.
Just not a fan. He'd fucking decapitate people. He's fucking picking up stoves on his own.
Yeah, Handy,
no
if you're
shit.
listening, I know how strong you are. You little fucking psycho.
We called you a psycho handy. I want to take that lightly, dude.
I've wrestled
Fight
him
'em.
once. I had him
Fight
pinned
'em.
down, then the elbows came out.
No thanks. You guys can keep your naked wrestling.
I did sign his dick once.
I
I mean, put it on Twitter.
What a turn of events.
What do you mean he put it on Twitter? You
Picture
guys
of it.
raffle it off?
Picture on Twitter.
Oh, you should have raffled his penis picture off.
Sold it on eBay.
Yep. And it's just so fucking funny. We had
Dark web.
There's a picture of Marlo pantsless on my Instagram for a while of when he just in the middle of the living room just dropped his pants. And I was like, what do you mean? What's the problem here? That's all I did.
God
Just
damn.
took everything off?
Just no, he had a sweatshirt on. You couldn't see anything. His sweatshirt
Oh.
went down like halfway through his thigh.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
But-
I don't see the problem there.
A lot of not giving a shit. Like I said, we're sports dudes. We showered together
guys
all the
have-
time in high school. It's the way it was.
It's like having a battle buddy in the
You-
fucking
You've seen
army.
one dick, you've
Yep.
seen them all.
Yeah,
Don't matter.
that's true.
So I show my dicks. If you want to see it, I don't give a fuck. I'll whip it out and be like, this is what I got. I mean, don't be impressed.
Do with the information as you please, but this is
Exactly.
what's here.
Exactly. That's what Ben, you should show us your dick.
Maybe one day.
Doubt it. Pussy.
Never know. Shit could get wild.
Bet. What are the odds? Let's do that on camera so you can't back out. That you show your dick.
Well, if I did that, we wouldn't even be able to air this.
No, not on the camera. We're just doing it on camera for evidence. You have to do it later so you can never
Trying to
back out
cancel
of
us.
it.
We're at an hour and 7 minutes, dude. We gotta-
I gotta
the
edit
time's
this.
fucking up. We're cashing in.
Well, Ben's never going to show his dick 'cause he hates you guys, but we all still love you.
but if you subscribe to our OnlyFans, you might.
Smash that like button. Like button, baby.
Smash that
subscribe.
like. We need you to follow. Get
Follow.
us up higher on the curated list. You
Send
know,
some fucking emails.
get some more people to listen. Have some fun. Talk about shit that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything you guys want us to hit on too? I mean, we'll talk about anything. We're not scared.
Yeah, we'll hit on you.
All right. This is a hobby for us. We ain't scared to talk about that tough shit. Like, does pineapple go on pizza? All right.
It
Like,
fucking
we'll bring
does.
up whatever, and it fucking does. Fight us.
It fucking
Mainly
does.
Ben. We'll watch. All right.
All
bye.
right, you fucking beautiful, beautiful people.
Enjoy your day.
That was kind of a weird way to end that there, Ben. Just enjoy your day.